What's going on, everybody? I'm here with Mr.
60 card go, Chad Andrew.
And good to see you again, man. You're always on those 60 card decks.
Yes, sir.
If there is a good meta deck, I always expect you to just figure out a way to just add more engine into it.
Yeah.
Does your deck need engine? Yes. How many engines does it have? Yes. Well, before we get into the list, any shout-outs?
Alright, so first I want to shout out the people I rode with. Shout out Alejandro, shout out Ryan Fletcher, shout out Christian Tavares, and shout out Donnie. I want to shout out all of St. Pete, Tampa area. Shout out myself Florida boys. Shout out to TCG Fandom and Inspire TCG. And of course, shout out to Solo Games.
Bless.
And then final shout out is to my girlfriend for letting me come down here. 4.5, 5 hour drive, middle of the night, to play some card games. So yeah, that's about it for my shout outs.
Alright, well, thank you very much. And now let's jump right in.
Cool. So I'm going to start with the main deck, 60. So starting off the engine, I played 3 Witch. Playing 60, you just want to maximize on consistency. So just being able to play 3 Witch is like good. I actually utilized its effect during my opponent's turn a couple times today. So I one game I went Kurikara, take my opponent's IP, and I had this Kurikara and IP. And I was able to make SP and then bring this back with Kurikara to give me follow-up for next turn. But yeah, this card was really good. I did brick on it like once or twice, but I mean, I just pitched extra copies. That is almost something you get right now. This card was crazy. Just not gonna explain it. This deck is nuts. By the way, this is pure Snake. This is Snake-eyes. No Fire King cards.
Oh.
No Volcanics, no Fire Kings, nothing. Snake-eyes with Horus and just extra text. I like the toolbox. Something a little unorthodox, just to keep up consistency. 3 Goblin. I don't know, this pulls some gas. Yeah, 3 Poplar, again, maximize consistency. I don't play Jet Synchron, so I just wanted to maximize as many good names as possible. And this was honestly perfect. I mean, if I didn't open Asher Star, this was like a pseudo starter. So it was really, really good. I would continue to play 3 going forward and keep playing Jet Synchron. 1 Oak, 1 Birch. This was at 2 for the longest time, but it started getting really bricky. These cards were really, really good. The extension on this is crazy. Sometimes, like, you just draw it and, like, off Heat Soul. It lets you, like, make Apo, make SP when you can. And summoning Flamebirch or Asher Oak during your opponent's turn is really, it comes in clutch. 2 Flamebirch. Nothing to explain here. You need 2 in Snake-eyes if you don't play Fire King. Supplementary engine. This card was tits. And that's it for the Snake-eye monsters. Going on with the Horus engine. 3M71 happy. This is it for the monsters. Yeah, all the others are bricks. I resolved Happy's effect twice today to add back, which was just, it was great. Like, I added back Call by 1 game and I added back Thrust another. So just being able to get those cards back is really, really good. Yeah. 3 souls. You send him SETI. You send out Bellstar. This card is free. Sometimes if you have like Divine Temple with Flamebridge, you just get the extra draws and then you can trigger Flamebridge, which is nice. Also, this is Searchable Off Dark. And it's an extra extender if your normal summon gets interrupted. These were last minute additions. I don't know how I feel about them, but I might continue to play them going forward. I play 2 Fender. A lot of people are saying this card isn't too good this format, and like as an engine, because Princess can just pop it. But this card was okay. I saw it a couple times, and it got the job done. Baited out stuff, got an extra search. I don't know if I keep playing going forward, but it is really nice. This was a mistake, but it's just funny.
This is a mistake?
Yeah, so the whole thing with this deck is I want to just keep extending. I want to push, because I don't have the Fire King card, so I can't keep pushing. So I just wanted every little thing. This was the great extender. For times I need to see extra extension to link climb. Its graveyard effect never came up. I only saw it like once or twice, but it was at 2 at one point, and then it said the 3rd souls in because it made more sense to be a level 1. So yeah. Kurikara, one of my favorite defensive cards of all time.
Searchable out was crazy right now.
Searchable by Ash, searchable by Original, searchable by Where Arthel. Yeah, I did this quite a bit today. And that's it for the non-hand trap monsters. Hand traps, 2 Veiler, 3 Nib, 3 Ash, 3 Droll, and 3 Infirm. These are all like really good whenever I saw them. I would play a 3rd Veiler going forward, 100%. That's something you'll see in my side deck a little bit. It makes more sense to play more hand traps. But these were all really good. I don't regret not playing any of these. That's it for the monsters and traps. Going on to the spells. 3 wanted, 2 original, 1 temple. 1 temple is all you need. It's really good if you already have access to this and just setting the Flame Birch to play on a Nib. 2 comes up, 2 of this comes up, because sometimes you'll have 1 engraved. So you always want to have 1 in rotation, so you have options. So I can either have this engraved to search a Snake-Eye Kurikara, or just do this to summon and keep extending. And this is obvious. $320 cards.
Yeah.
Pyro Rhoda. 2 Kingstark. Not 3. It's awkward opening this card when it's not already good, but the fact that you can just like keep this on field for like follow-up is crazy. Because if they don't clear this and you have names engraved, they just come back next turn. And at that point you're so ahead to the point where those extra weight bodies just go and like crazy. Being able to send stuff too is like really nice. Where Art Thou? This card was really good. Really weird when I got drolled and I had 4 other searches in my hand. But yeah, this card's really nice. I searched Droll with this one game today. That was nice. Because you search any level 1.
That's actually pretty spicy.
Yeah, this was really nice. And then for defensive cards, my toolbox. Or sorry, 1 more combo piece, 1 for 1. The 60, you want to see play. And now for my toolbox, 3 talents. This card was the best. It's the best spell card right now. 1 Reborn, just great against the mirrors. 1 Change of Heart, 1 Duster, 1 Thrust, and 1 Call Out. So I like just being able to only play certain hand traps felt really lackluster. So I wanted a little extra push. So when I go second, and I see one of these 4 in my hand, or one of these 7, sorry. It would just make my hand a lot better and just be able to push through some of this stuff. This card was crazy. I hit Shifter once today. That was nice.
You're crazy even drawing that N60 cards against a Shifter.
I was talking like once or twice. These were all really good. I didn't see this as much, but these 2 were really good. Main deck. 3 talents. I already explained this. And then Reborn. Just goated one of. That's it for the main deck at 60. Going on to the extra deck, we played Zombie Vampire for rank 8s and Photon Pulse Sword. So this is what you make off the Horus engine. If you open up Mseti and there's nothing to disrupt it, you make this first before normal summoning Ash and combo it. I never made this card. Did this? Never. It was last minute edition. This might be the Gear Suit Typhon going forward. But the Photon Lord was crap. And then Lynx, we played Link Rebo. Phoenix, this card was great. Wolf, Nita, IP, SP, and Dark. These cards are really just custom cards this format. These cards are just absurd. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. I decided to play the Phoenix because I don't play the Synchro package, and I wanted more utility to clear back row. Link 3s, Princess, Heat Soul, Celine. Only 1 Princess. You don't need more, in my opinion, for this specific deck. This was really good too. When I was testing on Tuesday, I lost a game just because I didn't play this card, so I couldn't build up my access code and clear the board. But this was really nice. And then Link 4s, Apo, and Blow Whale, and access code. I made these a lot. I actually never made Apo, believe it or not. It just, in this version, it's very rare to come up. It's very rare to come up. Yeah, it's very rare for this card to come up in this build unless you open like really good. But I don't think I'd cut it. It's still like really good. Actually, I did summon it like once. It was good when I did. I did it for 2. That's the extra deck, side deck, 2 evenly. 1 Storm, 1 Second Thrust, Soul Release. All these cards were really good, except this. This can be literally anything. Second Thrust was crazy. Lightning Storm was good. Evenly was just really nice against Viking. These are staple. Should be staple in everyone's side deck. If you're not maining these, you are siding these.
That's true.
100%. If you're not, then you're wrong. The Spice. So I did not play Anti-Spell or Judgment. And this card was really, really good, and it would have been it would have been better if I played more hand traps in my main deck, but it still overperformed. Straight Everyone's searching. This forces them into a predicament where they have to limit their searches and limit the power of their plays because you are just drawing cards. I think I drew one game. I drew 5 cards, and my round 1 opponent, I shared rided him, and he had to draw me during his standby phase.
That's crazy. That's cracked.
So he was like limited, and this card was putting so much work. And then the last card is the time card, Agave Dragon.
Agave! You only show up when the format is not good.
Yeah. I brought it up once, I sided it in once, and it did the job.
Well, congrats. You finished what again after Swiss?
I finished 2nd place.
2nd place, congrats.
Yeah, only lost to 1st place.
Oh, and we'll see you do more possibly at the Kingsman Regional again?
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas,
Vegas,
huh?
hopefully.